Vamos aí! 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 Vamos aí!
Them out, like he told the soldier to take him out, to pick him up and take him out of there. So we had an agreement here in Jos, in Plateau State. We had an agreement that during our protest, anybody that was going to disrupt the protest was either going to do something or begin to cause chaos, or was going to come with the intention of hijacking the protest. That person was going to be arrested, right, and dealt with. And that was what happened. And so far it had been peaceful. But again, I don't know where many people are getting the idea or the concepts or misconception that the protest in Plateau State was hijacked. It wasn't. It was peaceful so far. So yes, even though yes, the whole thing of the curfew is true. Again, I'll show you. This is behind me. The streets are empty. The curfew, but just a few people are passing, and most people that are going out today are mostly essential workers. So you see this kind of camera. So yes. So if anybody out there is telling you that I knew that just protest is going to end like this, I knew this whole thing is crap, please, I want you guys to know.
Ó wá tún sọ wípé èmi òun ò gbọ́dọ̀ réyàn kankan kó dúró ní Ọjọ́ta. Bọ̀ èmi ní àǹfààní láti sọ fún wa wípé bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn èèyàn wa tuntun kójọ kóra wọn jọ ní Ọjọ́ta. Torí pé àwa la nílùú, kò sí èèyàn kankan tó wà ń kó agbára tó tóbi ju àwa aráàlú lọ. Torí táwa ò bá sí, kò ní sí ìjọba of the greatest Nigerian people. Ìkíní nìyẹn, lóru àná ní Àbújá láago 2 làwọn àjọ DSS náà lọ ká ìkan lára àwọn adarí ìwọ́de l'Àbújá mọ́lé tó gbé bíi pé kidnapper ni. Gẹ́gẹ́ bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí àmọ́ bí tó ń gbé lọ àtàwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí ẹ̀. Gbogbo eléyìí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ torí pé President Tinubu lánàá eléyìí tó yẹ kó fi bẹ àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn kan tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún ṣe ló wà lẹ́mọ́ wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti kọjá ìyàlẹ̀ láyé ológun wọ́n gbìyànjú ẹ̀ wọ́n tẹ́ abẹ́lẹ̀ tààrí láyé alágbádá. Àwọn òdí nìyí tá a fi jáde lẹ́nìí wípé a ti gbọ́ gbogbo tí ìjọba sọ kò tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. Ó wá fi wọ́n gédédé fún wa wípé ìjọba Tinubu kò yàtọ̀ sí ìjọba ológun o. Kì í ṣèjọba tá a lè fọwọ́ yẹpẹrẹ mú. Kì í ṣèjọba tá a lè sọ pé a ṣe wá ọjọ́ 10 pé a máa dákẹ́. Ìdí nìyẹn tá a fi wá wò pé àsìkò ti tó láti tó èrò wa pa ká tú èpa
So that's from Lagos. Yeah, you've seen all of that. It's, you know, they're like collection of all that happened, right? You saw Kano, Kaduna, you saw Jos, Abi, then Lagos. I have more. And I wish I have a stretcher that can just be like, but maybe this intermittent break is also good. If you say, you see the last video, is there speaking directly to those who don't understand English proper, right? And making them understand why the protest would have to continue. That if Numbu has shown to everyone that he is worse than the military dictator. And therefore, the situation has changed now. It is no longer just a little push and all of that. It is now going to be aggressive. That's what he's saying. And it's going to be zanga zanga, zanga zanga dole ne, zanga zanga. That's why, even that zanga zanga gingers you enough that take out the violence, okay? Those who are like making violence up north, okay? But when you look at the number, you feel like, man, this one is zanga zanga. I'm going to ask them, dear Northerner, what do you call revolution? I know says zanga zanga is protest, right? Which is if you in Yoruba, that is to show your displeasure. So what do you call revolution in northern Nigeria? Or in Hausa, rather? What do you call revolution in Hausa? Because it seems that it is already getting to that revolution stage. The next video you're about to watch detailed what happened in Kano and the people behind what happened in Kano. Not just that, what is going on in Kaduna as well. I think I even have part of the video you are going to, if not this one, maybe next one, where the people arrested by the Nigerian police across Nigeria are getting released. Yeah, the the lawyer for protesters across Nigeria. If you ever get anywhere arrested or what have you, you are not going to pay a dime. You are not on your own, okay? If you by any means get injured in the process of all of this, there are provisions for that. They will take care of you without your family having to pay a dime, right? All you need to do is to make sure that as you are participating in any protest, right? Make sure you are within that space. So if anything is going to happen to you, let it happen to you while you are within the space. Don't let anybody lure you out of the gathering. Don't let some people create stampede that will just cut some of you off the larger body. There are kind of a process where Nigerian security agents, they will walk inside the protest with all of you, and then they will just create something that a fraction of you will just begin to corner you to the side, and the rest may not even notice in time, and then they can just arrest you to go and torture you specially. So make sure that you are within the larger group for every part. Everywhere you are participating, don't walk alone. Okay, if you know you are participating in a protest, be within that fold. It's for your own safety. Others is that you should try and protect yourselves and defend yourselves. In this clip you're about to watch, we even had a space where they took over the police truck in police armored vehicle. They don't see them. Hijack them for Kaduna.
Or you join the protest. Now wait till that. Nothing serious. Nobody won't fight anybody. Nobody won't hijack anybody's property. Thank you. Our location is Plateau Delta State, and it's our day 5 of the peaceful protest. From the day 1, day 2, day 3, the population was much. As day 4, day 5, they reach now, so I don't know why they drag you and they go to store. So now, we won't go supply market. We won't block all the road. It's Nigeria. Now you not seeing Nigeria flag. In Nigeria we do. God bless you too. They want to go Amuke. They want to go Amuke. May they go here and I tell you go to Amuke. We want to tell those people that are selling things that are not foodstuffs. Now only people where they sell it to the big shop. Now go open. You know they sell foodstuffs. Like now some hairdressers open store. Wait till make a open store. Tailor open store. Wait till make tailor go open store. So that is what we want to go to supply markets and do. But they're not going to scatter anybody too. It's Plateau State, Sapele.
Yes, only food store na go open. You know they sell food like raw food where people go buy go food. You don't go open. Even though they sell gas, love.
To yau kenan ranar Litinin kamar yadda kuke gani matasa dai sun ƙara fitowa sun ce ba za su yadda yunwa ya kashe su a gida ba. So muna fatan dai Allah ya sa a yi lafiya a gama lafiya ba tare da an kone-kone ko kuma an tayar da hankalin juna ba. Wannan tawaga yanzu haka da kuke gani a bakin ruwa kenan. Allah ya kyauta, Allah ya sa a yi lafiya a gama lafiya. Tawaga ne inda yanzu haka an tunkari hanyar gidan gwamnati kamar yadda kuke gani jami'an tsaro ma sun dai koma gefe suna ta dai ce a yi haƙuri ga mutane na gwamnan wuya har yanzu suna fitowa. Allah ya sa dai a gama lafiya.
Russia.
سلام عليكم وعلينا سلام. سلام إليكم وإلينا سلام. سلام على من رد السلام وسلام حتى على من لم يرد.
The nationwide #EndBadGovernance protest was expected to be a peaceful demand for accountability from the government and draw attention to the economic hardship experienced by the people. On Thursday morning, the protest group presents its list of demands to Governor Abba Yusuf at the government house for onward transmission to the president.
Your decision to come to the government house to present this letter is very, very much commendable.
But shortly after addressing the youth and commending them for comporting themselves in an orderly manner, the news of rampage, looting, wanton destruction of public and private property broke out in parts of the state. The federally owned Nigerian Communication Commission's Digital Innovation Center, built for commissioning on the 8th of August, is first to be attacked. The facility is completely looted. Computers and other digital equipment, chairs, TV monitors are carted away, leaving the building empty, while part of it was set ablaze. The State High Court also comes under attack, and no fewer than 20 vehicles belonging to judges, court workers, and litigants are set on fire.
Some of the buildings that were attacked, vandalized, include the newly built NCC building. It was looted, all the furniture, all the computers, all the accessories were vandalized. The state judiciary were also affected because they attacked the appeal court building, which is housing even the Chief Judge of Kano State.
Another terribly affected facility is the oldest printing press in northern Nigeria, built in 1938 and operated by the Kano State government. Sophisticated machines, stationery, buildings and sensitive documents are completely destroyed.
Everything, all the machines were burnt down. Most of our documents, secret documents, not only for us in Kano.
It is a colossal loss to us.
The state government feels there is a sinister motive behind the mayhem.
We got information that somebody who has just gotten an appointment in Abuja was planning to attack innocent protesters and to attack public buildings as well as business. I reported to the security agencies. Many of them acted. But unfortunately, yesterday morning, he came out through to his...
You join the protest. Now wait till that. Nothing serious. Nobody won't fight anybody.
You hear that? The peaceful protesters, they went to government house in Kano. They presented their demands to the governor. He addressed them. Because I remember a day before, he said, the protesters are welcome to government house in Kano. Then immediately after the protesters left Kano government house to continue their protest to the main city center, these sponsored criminals by APC, Egbekegbe, they moved in. Because, you know Kano now. So they moved in and they started breaking into shops and calling people to come and loot. Come and take rice. Come and take rice. Rice is here. Rice is here. Come and take a bag of, come. Do you want food? Come and take food. And that's how they do it. So if you are part of the procession, the protester procession, right? And on your way, somebody's begin to say, hey, everybody, come. Come on, food. See. Come here. This shop is open. Everybody is taking things. They are mostly police officers. The criminal, the criminals working for the same Tifnumbu. That's how they do it. Oh, sure you get now. You will never see real protesters, right? Going like this. And then, this shop fine. Oh, let us break into it. No. You are more interested in going to wherever all of you are walking to. Abi? But you see those ones, those ones that are sponsored. That's how they operate. I'll give you the last one. I don't want to overuse our time, okay? I've got one more for us before we go this evening, right? Also from the streets of Nigeria. This one includes the violence, the disruption, the vandalism that took place in Kaduna. Kaduna would have been the number 1 for the day 5. But because of this, all of that, I don't think we should put them in number 1. We would rather leave them at number 2. Why Kano still take the first shot?
And led those thugs to perpetrate this crime.
ana bin su kuma
ai wurin da suke babban da wannan abin da ake bin su ji daɗi yadda uban sani ya wallahi ai shi yana abin shi da hankali yana da hankali irin rufai ne da ya rufe state da wayan sa amma da ya sa port
libya state is the best yana ba su libya da za akwai kwamfuwa zai zo yi wannan abu da mutane ba su da hankali sai a bi shi da rashin hankali
ina gani daga yau hannu sosai da kwamar
da wallahi is hardly muslim
nan ne na ji dare inda na apc inda daddagawa kawai
wallahi ya baci
da ma ita
ba mu da wani karfi yanzu za mu
ne lalace ai sai dai kuma wata rana ya lutin ba a ga yanzu gwamnati za ta yi justifying
why is your justification
yes you are right that is it
these are association reports. These are they in court. So in Hausa lauyi ne da aka turo muku kyauta za su saya muku ko sisi ba za ku biya ba duk wanda aka kama wannan abin da aka yi kyauta ne za a yi kyauta za a muku aiki kun gane don su gani ne amin.
In Nigeria and bad governance 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 in Nigeria, yes, and bad governance in Nigeria 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 and bad governance in Nigeria. I love what your sign says. It says end banditry, end terrorism, end violent crimes in banditry, end terrorism, and violent crimes in Nigeria, and bad governance 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 in Nigeria, and terrorism and banditry in Nigeria. Yes. And bad governance in Nigeria.
And bad governance in Nigeria.
And bad governance in Nigeria.
Would you like to give a speech as to why you want to
We're still doing this. And bad governance in Nigeria. Without having no speech. And bad governance in Nigeria. Nigeria.
And on that note, I will be drawing my own curtain. So, I would rather finish with this song.